Hello students, here Gurnaam Singh, Assistant Professor Mechanical Engineering Department. So in this session, I will discuss few topics of Machine Engineering Drawing 2. These topics are types of foundation bolt, rag bolt, eye bolt and Lewis bolt. Students, these are the different types of foundation bolt. Foundation bolts are classified according to their shapes of head and neck. Student, first is T-headed bolt with square neck. It means the head is square and also the neck under the head is also square. The square neck prevents the bolt from its rotation. So both the side view and front view of T-headed bolts are shown, but we have to draw front view and side view. First is T-headed bolt. Take appropriate dia. We can take dia as 20 mm, then D is equal to 20, then we can calculate 0.8 D, which becomes 16 mm, and 1.8 D, that becomes 36 mm. So first of all, draw a reference line, mark 20 mm, that is 10 mm above the reference line, 10 mm below the reference line. Extend these lines. Now mark 36 mm with respect to this 20 mm dia area up to a distance of 0.8 D, 16 mm. So draw head having dimensions thickness 16 mm and diameter of head is 36 mm. So after that, our diagram of T-headed bolt of front view is drawn. By using appropriate dimensions, draw side view. In side view, the diameter of 20 mm is also shown. Now come to hook bolt. Students, this bolt passes through a hole in one part only, while the other part is gripped by the hook-shaped bolt head. It is used where there is no space for making a bolt hole in one of the part. The square neck prevents the rotation of the bolt. So first of all, draw a reference line, mark 20 mm dia length, and the cross which is shown in the diagram means there is a square neck. The head remains outside the base. Then the length of square portion is 0.8d 16 mm. Now open your arc compass, open your compass up to 0.8d dimension 16 mm. Place sharp edge of side of compass at the center line, reference line. Mark an arc. After that, a rounded head is formed in the that creates an hook. So after that, we have to draw a side view also. Next, come to eye bolt. Students, in order to facilitate a lifting of heavy machinery like electric generator, motors, turbines, etc., eye bolts are screwed onto their top surfaces. For fitting an eye bolt, a tapped hole is provided above the center of gravity of the machinery. Eye bolts are used for hanging or lifting heavy machinery parts. First of all, take dimension dia as 20 mm, then calculate 2d 40 mm, 0.8d 16 mm. First of all, draw any reference line. Then mark a center line. Okay. From reference line, mark a distance 40 mm at the center line. Now open your compass of 30 mm. Place sharp side of compass at the center line and the line of distance 40 mm. Make a circle of 1.5d. And draw outer circle also by using appropriate dimensions. After that, a front view of eye bolt is drawn, and inside the foundation take dimensions d 20 mm and extend that part inside the sectioned region. So after that, eye bolt is completed. You have to draw side view also. So next is stud bolt or studs. Students, stud consists of a cylindrical shank with threads cut on the both side ends. It is used when there is no place for accommodating the bolt head, or when one part of the to be joined is to use ordinary bolt. The stud is first screwed into one of the two parts to be joined, usually the thicker one. So the stud is first screwed into one of the two parts to be joined, usually the thicker one. So take appropriate dimensions. We will take D, diameter of stud 20 mm. Now mark any reference line. Below that reference line, mark sectioned or solid region. Now calculate D, 2D 40 mm. Now mark center line, that becomes perpendicular to reference line. Through that center line, mark 20 mm, 20 mm diameter, and also mark 2D 40 mm. That means 2D is 40 mm across flat. Across flat area is 40 mm, diameter is 20 mm. Mark 20 mm height of nut. Height of nut. So using appropriate dimensions, mark arcs of nut. So after that, stud is completed. So next is foundation bolts. Students, foundation bolts are used for fixing machines to their foundations. Foundation bolts are made by forging from mild steel or wrought iron rods. The bolt size depends upon the size of the machine and the magnitude of the forces that act on them when the machine is in the operation. For setting the bolts in position, their positions are marked and then suspended in the holes made in the ground. Afterwards, cement concrete is filled in the space around in the bolts. Once the concrete sets, the bolts are firmly secured to the ground. So first is I foundation bolt. This is the simplest form of all foundation bolts. In this, one end of the bolt is forged into an I and a cross piece is fixed in it. Next is bent foundation bolt. As the name implies, this bolt is forged in bent form and set in cement concrete. When machines are to be placed on stone beds, the bolts are set in the lead. Next is rag foundation bolt. This bolt consists of a tapered body, square or rectangular in cross section, the tapered edges being grooved. So these are the diagrams, I foundation and Lewis bolt. First of all, draw a reference line. Draw a reference line. Take diameter 20 mm. Take diameter 20 mm. Then draw a center line. Draw a center line. From reference line, draw 25D. 25D Mark distance 25D from reference line. Then draw a center line. Now we have to draw an hexagonal nut and a plate. The thickness of nut and plate is 25D. Remember, the remaining part of that I foundation bolt is merged inside the foundation or concrete. Now from that 25D height, mark a line perpendicular to the reference line up to a distance of 15D. 15D. So after that we have to draw a circle that shows the part which is to be merged in concrete. So next is rag foundation bolt. So for drawing rag foundation bolt, take diameter D is equal to 10 mm, then calculate 25D, 10D and 6D and 2D. Now draw a reference line, draw a center line, vertical center line perpendicular to reference line, and extend that center line up to a distance of 7.5D. 7.5D. Now from that reference line, draw a line with respect to center line up to a distance of 25D. 25D, that becomes 250 mm. We can also take half dimensions. So after that you have to draw a hexagonal nut, a plate within that 25D region. Within that 25D dimensions you have to draw plate and nut. So draw extended part, threaded part, which is permanently merged inside the cemented base or foundation. So the base of that, the lower part of rag foundation bolt is having diameter of 2D. 2D diameter of at the bottom, and the height of tapered portion is 6D, 60 mm. So after that our rag foundation bolt is completed. Next is Lewis foundation bolt. This is a removable foundation bolt. The body of the bolt is tapered in width on one side. To use this bolt, a pit is produced in cement concrete by using a foundation block. Once the concrete sets in, the bolt is placed in it so that the tapered bolt surface bears against the tapered face of the pit. A key is then inserted against the straight surfaces of the pit and the bolt. This arrangement makes the bolt firm in the bed. However, the bolt may be removed by withdrawing the key. That is the diagram of Lewis bolt. Take diameter D, capital D is equal to 10 mm. Calculate 25D, 250 mm. 10D, 100 mm. 1.67D, 0.67D and 7.5D. Draw a reference line. From that reference line, we have to draw a center line, vertical center line. Then mark 25D distance. So we have to draw nut plate within that 25 into that means 250 mm size area. Now draw nut plate and lower part by using appropriate dimensions as shown in figure. After that, our diagram of Lewis bolt, foundation bolt is completed.